Welcome to the Sovereign Teacher, where I teach spiritual integration and help you remember your sovereignty through tarot, embodiment, and family constellations. And today is Easter Sunday for those who celebrate. And I'm going to do a little reading for us. The moon is in, I don't know if it's in Scorpio right now, but it's moving into Sagittarius later. I think it was in Scorpio and it's moving into Sagittarius. I know it's moving into Sagittarius later today, but I can't remember if it was in Scorpio. So maybe you've had some deep stuff come up and come to the surface. Scorpio likes to excavate, and so when it excavates, things float up to the surface and they want to be dealt with. So that may be happening for you. And then Sagittarius just expands and opens things up and gives you like the meaning, some meaning and direction for places for that to go, basically. Okay, so these are the Divine Beloved cards. And, ooh, we got Evolution. I welcome change. So, whatever way that you pray, change me, Divine Beloved, into one who knows we can evolve and be open at any age. Let me welcome change in uplifting and surprising ways. Allow me to trust the process, diving ever deeper into your love. Amen. And so it is. And so we remember. And the message I got today is just that everything that you thought you lost will come back to you in its true essence. Okay, so let's get some cards from the Light Seers Tarot. And I'm going to do a shorter reading today because my video has been cutting off. So we're just going to see what cards we get and what story they're trying to tell us. Oops, okay, we got the Four of Swords. So still resting and relaxing, although it's upside down, so I'm going to see what that means. And then the Six of Cups, they might all be upside down. Maybe I just need to change them, or maybe that's also the message I was getting before, is to integrate these ideas. So Six of Cups, that's kind of like some nostalgia. And for me, that's we're resting and we're releasing the past. We're in the final stages of releasing the past. And we're moving forward. We're going to be moving forward. So we got, well, these are all upright. So I think this is like a message that we're still integrating. So I'm going to read these because they're both upside down, but I want to, the message I'm getting is that we're still doing some integrating and releasing the past, kind of some nostalgia, saying goodbye. And what we're moving into is this Three of Cups energy, so community, the King of Wands energy, and the King of Cups energy. Wow, so we're really moving forward with love and water and fire, and we're going to be uniting or connecting with a new community. So that's all real good energy of for Easter Sunday and new beginnings. And so that's what Jesus was teaching us too, is that he wasn't really dead. He was like, because he never could really die. And the true essence of what life is, spiritual energy, like it just transforms. It doesn't, it's like true, it's like what we know about energy. Energy can never be destroyed. It's just always changing form. And spirit is always changing form. And so that was the message. And so if you're starting this new beginning and you're having the courage to move forward in your life in a new way and leaving behind the past, allow yourself to do that. That's what you're meant to do. Oh shoot, there was a reading that I got that was talking about that. I'm trying to remember the book. Oh, it's in my purse right now. It's I'm gonna get it. This Thing Called You by Ernest Holmes. And Ernest Holmes studied all different religions, and he kind of found the commonality, the fundamental principles of all of them. And it's called the, I forget what it's called, but his type of, but I have his other book, which it's really cool. Okay, you, like all others, are seeking the joy of living. You wish to be needed, to be loved, to be included in the great drama of life. This urge is in every individual. It is in everything. The rose exists to express beauty. Root and branch conspire with nature to give birth to blossom. An artist will starve in his garret that he may chisel an angelic form from a slab of marble, compelling the unyielding substance to accept his breath of creation. Not only human beings, but everything in nature is endowed with this creative urge. When moisture is precipitated, the desert receives it with gladness and breaks forth into a song of creation. Making the most of its brief season, it blossoms in joy, storing within its bosom the seed of a future flowering. It is impossible to escape this creative urge. Everything must find fulfillment or perish. Oh, this is so beautiful because it connects with the evolution. No man willed this so. Evolution is proof of an irresistible urge which pushes everything onward and upward. And we got evolution. Man did not create life. He is something that lives in, from, and by it. He cannot escape life or the necessity of giving expression to it through living. In some way which you know not of, through some process which never reveals its face, life has entered into you, and with it the irresistible impulse to create. Divine intelligence has willed it so, nor you, nor any other person, nor all the wit, science, or philosophy of man, nor the inspiration of saints or sages can change one bit of it any more than man can arrest the eternal circuits of time. The revolutions of the planets, or the desire of the fledgling to leave its nest, to soar and sing. Create or perish is the eternal mandate of nature. Be constructive or become frustrated is an equal demand. You cannot escape the conclusion that whatever this thing is, which is seeking expression through everything, it can find satisfactory outlet only through constructive and life-giving creativeness. You may call this process good or evil, right or wrong, God or the devil, heaven or hell. Would it not be more simple to say that finally things work out for the best only when they are life-giving? Amen. And so it is, and so you remember.